G'day everyone, how's it
Showcase
going?
my awesome shuttle.
You can showcase your piece of crap shuttle. There is. I'll move the camera so we can't see it as much. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another Multitool race, and I think it's number 155. I keep losing track. Been a few weeks since we've recorded any. Well, we just literally recorded last week's, but before that it was like end of November or something. So anyway, today we're doing a race for something Lava found. And I've got no idea what it is. 2 years ago. I was going to say he's been going through his old bases looking for stuff to race for, and he's found one here apparently. So, you always build these bases, and we always end up standing on the roof before we start. You might as well just build a roof and delete the walls. So we might as well start racing, I reckon, dude.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. And if I find the base computer, I can probably cheat and see
Oh,
what it
don't
is.
look at the base.
Oh, it just says TBS. Doesn't even tell me.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, so this one is a system default, so there's no need to reload your games, but we've chosen to hunt on this planet, even though it's a crap planet, because the other one in the system possibly doesn't have multi-tools. It's a corrupted planet, and sometimes they just have all the growth and stuff in the and busted walls and whatever in the minor settlements, and no cabinets or empty cabinets. One of the two. Actually, the system I'm hunting something in now is like that. It's got a planet that's got no cabinets in it. It's a frozen hell, or corrupted frozen hell or something, I think it's called. Rightio, minor settlement, here we go.
Yeah, I'm still setting off maps. Trading post detected.
We're all going to Venezuela. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Because they got lots of oil.
And no dictators. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, one less dictator.
And if they don't want to sell us oil, we'll just replace the guy.
We don't talk politics much.
No, we don't talk politics at all.
Oh, that's ugly. That ain't going to be it. That is very ugly.
Oh, I'm still setting off maps.
Righto. This Korvax seems a bit short.
Ago.
They got oil in Greenland, just out of curiosity?
No, but apparently the...
Didn't think so.
The ice... yeah, but apparently the ice is melting and...
A lot less digging to get to that rare earth stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently during the Cold War they had about 20 or 30 military bases all throughout Greenland, and now they're down to one. And suddenly it's, oh, we need to buy it because we need to put bases there, but they've got a bloody treaty saying that they can put in as many bases as they want there.
Well, I would have thought so. I would have thought so, but
yeah,
you got to get past those two dogs on dog sleds first before you do anything.
Well, you got what, 4 or 5 countries right now putting troops into Greenland.
Let's just see what we're talking about by the time we get to the next video. Well, I'm reckoning we're chasing the silhouette of Clarity, yellow and blue experimental. But I reckon...
I just saw a little
I reckon we're looking for something that's got a bit of an S on it instead of a C, though.
Well, the little pistol's got a little green, yellowish-green crystal.
I saw something today that, obviously a joke thing, that Canada was offering all the West Coast states of United States to join Canada. So it would be like a big L-shape sort of thing. And extend from Canada all the way down to Mexico along the coast there, and just become part of Canada. Well, that's a good idea.
Oh, you know what Canada should do if it looks like that they are actually going to invade?
What?
Canada should rack up its debts by a few $1 trillion, because then the American government has to pay it all back.
Well, I reckon that's one of the things that NATO and all that might threaten, obviously. It's like, oh, we'll just cash in all our government bonds and see how you go about paying all that back. That might put a halt in proceedings. But anyway.
Oh, what country was it? I think it was Switzerland. About 10 or 15 years ago, they said they wanted to get $1 billion worth of their gold back into the country. And because the American Reserve Banks got billions and billions of dollars worth of gold bars in its vaults.
I suspect they've got a fair bit at Fort Knox, obviously. If that's what you're...
the Fort Knox one's American gold, but I think it's the Reserve Bank has got some international gold.
No.
And do you know what they said?
What?
Oh, we can't return it right now. You've got to give us 7 or 10 years or whatever. And what they think happened was they've got all the gold bars on paper, but they've got
physically
actually
don't have.
They physically sold it all.
Wow.
And now with the gold at record prices,
people are looking to cash in.
Well, no, this is governments, not people. So,
we're in not much of a position to talk about gold. And remember what happened with the Perth Mint not long back? Where they
got done for.
They got done for watering the gold down, basically, or the equivalent thereof. And I think the Chinese were after some gold from them or something, and they tested it. It was like 80% or something, or whatever it was. So I think someone's head rolled for that one.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, the other classic, of course, is after the shooting at Bondi Beach here, and the opposition carrying on about, oh, we need, new hate laws, new gun laws, and a royal commission, and rah rah rah. And the government, of course, was not wanting to do all that stuff straight away. Take their time, rah rah. Oh no, we've got to do it. Everyone wants it, blah blah blah. So they recalled Parliament and they're trying to bring in all these new hate speech laws and gun laws, and then the opposition turn around and go, no, we don't like those laws, we're not supporting them. It's like, well, you're the kind of the ones who are pushing hard for this stuff and have literally recalled Parliament before it's due to come back, come in specifically to pass these laws, like should be bipartisan support. And the Greens and the opposition have gone, nah. So you're kind of damned if you do.
One of the things that they're banning is water pistols.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the ban is such wide coverage that water pistols fall under that heading of weapons.
Oh, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Nothing would surprise me. The world is a interesting place at the best of times. It seems to be getting more interesting. And of course the aliens didn't invade with the asteroid that went shooting past. That was a bit disappointing.
That's a tri-barrel rifle.
Oh, here we go. B class. Going up a notch. We are, of course, off to the moon again very shortly. Got the Artemis 2 rocket inching its way along the little driveway out to the launch pad at like a maximum speed of 1 mile an hour. I think they said that thing moves at. It's like watching paint dry. But I really would like them to take some decent pictures or decent footage or whatever to finally put the flat earth people to bed and say, here you go, look, it is definitely, we're flying off from the planet and you can look behind us and see it is round. And look, we are going to land on the moon, just like we did with Neil Armstrong. Put all the conspiracy stuff to rest.
Yeah, the only problem is,
Doesn't
you
matter
can
what
show them all the evidence in the
all
world,
the proof
but
you like.
you can't make them believe it, because they believe their own delusions.
Well, we can't all be normal. I said to someone tonight, I went for a walk, even though the dog had gone home. I went, I'm a fat bastard, I need to go for a walk. So I'm wandering along, and I start catching up to this couple in front of me with 2 dogs. They were obviously walking a bit slower than I was. And as I got closer, one of the dogs turned around and saw me, and it freaking freaked out. It just lost the plot. The other one was fine. I'm like, calm down, dog, it's alright. And they say to me, this one here will lick you to death. It loves people, but this one, she's a bit weird around strangers. I just looked her dead in the eye and said, so am I. And she didn't know what to say. She sort of laughed really nervously, and the boyfriend with her sort of went, you're a weirdo. Well, I walked off chuckling to myself, thought that was quite funny. I thought they probably live like in the same street as me. Made me laugh.
Ooh,
anyway.
It's ancient colossal archive.
I can hear my computer struggling away over here in the heat.
Hmm.
I'm probably due for a new PC before long. Well, it still manages to run No Man's Sky, so that's the benchmark really. Nothing else that I play when I occasionally play something else runs at full tilt.
Oh, I've got how many games have I got now? I got
Well, have you been playing
4
any
other
ones?
games, so 5 in total. And I've only played one of the other ones.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm getting a new one in a couple of weeks. New Carmageddon's coming out, so I'm going to get that. Drive around running over zombies and running into other people and stuff. Just get in touch with my homicidal vehicular manslaughter and murdering side. I've been playing them since the first one came out in the 90s or whatever it was. So I think this is the 4th or 5th one? 5th one maybe, can't remember. Don't remember. This planet sucks, dude.
Yeah. Well, side of this or the other planet.
Yeah,
That's what you get when you're in the 2-planet system.
Yeah, no. Less choice, and like I said, with the other planet, we didn't check, but there mightn't have been MTs in the cabinets anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I still haven't seen it.
Shelter. Why haven't I not marked the shelter? Probably should have marked the bone dig instead. I usually mark the bone dig so I don't go to it, but it's the same frickin' symbol because they refuse to change it, or haven't changed it, more to the point. So I guarantee I end up going to the wrong one every frickin' time. My plush traveller is on the way, finally.
Ooh.
It's somewhere in Malaysia, I think. Something like that. It's coming from, obviously, where they manufacture them. As I sit here staring at the geck that turned up about, I don't know, 6 weeks ago or whatever. He's a bit lonely. He needs his mate. I've got the other 2 on order, but they're not coming until June or July, I think they said.
Oh, I just had a look. It's 33 degrees right now here.
It's only 26 in here. I've got all the windows open. There's actually a breeze blowing, which is nice. I've resisted the temptation to move the computer into the other room this summer because it hasn't been as hot, or there's only been like 1 or 2 hot days in a row. And haven't been able to play all the time because I walked in here a few days. Well, it was 34 in here the other day when it was stinking hot. The aircon, when it gets to that temperature, it just gives up. It can't cope. So Debbie and I was melted.
A-class.
Oh, I haven't had an A-class yet. I've had a couple of Bs.
Yeah, well, that's the first one I've seen.
Alrighty. Oh, that's that ugly thing again.
Ooh, with update storm clearing.
Yeah, I reckon we might possibly have a new update, even an expedition or such, in a couple of weeks' time. Probably about the time this video's coming out. Usually February-ish. the boys at HG have nice and rested and got their creative brains on. Give us something good to do.
Well, I'm still hoping for frigates that we can pilot.
I saw a video the other day Captain Steve did. That was owning 8 freighters, I think it was, or something.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, and I thought I barely use the freighter as it is.
Yeah.
Having more than one must be just a waste of time.
Surely there's enough storage space. You just increase the number of storage things to 20 instead of 10 or something, or unless it's people want to have more than one mobile base, but just teleport to a base on a planet. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, because
I tend
you
not
can't
to
have
believe too
any
much of
more
that.
than the. Yeah, because you can't have more than the 10 storage containers at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah, if they increase it, sure, but I mean that's the only reason you could think of them doing it at the moment. But then, just if it's a storage issue, just give us more storage. Don't necessarily need more freighters, unless it's to do with being able to store more ships or something, so we can, have storage per freighter, because the ship storage is tied to the freighter or whatever. So then you give us more freighters, you can have more ships, I guess.
Yeah, but even then, all they need to do is give us more space we can.
More landing pads. or more.
Oh, not just
more.
landing pads, but more.
More slots in the storage for the ships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can. How many can we put in
I
storage?
want to
right
say
now?
18, same as the multi-tools. I don't use it, to be honest.
Yeah, I do, because I didn't want to get rid of the ships I had, but I wanted lots of corvettes. So on every save I've got 1 or 2 normal ships, and then all the rest are corvettes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Surely they are kicking light no fire a lot closer to launch. Yeah, but they must be directing a lot more resources to that.
Yeah, because that's why I wanted frigates, to be able to be piloted. Because so far they've added more frigates, like the living ones in the Normandy.
Oh, and they gave us
And
the pirate
the
ones.
other one. Yeah, but we can't do anything.
Can't do much with them.
With them. We can land on some of them.
No, they're just passive income, basically.
Yeah, so if they actually did, no.
I mean, once you've had a bit of fun leveling them up and all that sort of stuff, until they're all S class, and once you've sent them out to get a bunch of stuff, especially when your money's full at 4 billion or whatever it is, then they don't serve a lot of purpose anymore, do they? Other than looking pretty.
Yeah, so better to warp them to another system. That'd be great, I reckon. Build a base in them, that'd be great too.
Yeah, you can have like they did with the Corvettes. You can walk around inside them and have your friends and all that sort of stuff. But obviously, with something that size of a frigate, you could make it
like
however many parts, 1,000 parts or whatever.
Yeah, like being able to land on a planet, nah. Being able to fly to the planet's orbits, yeah, that'd be good. It's that's about the only thing they haven't done a major update on.
Well, building hasn't had an update since Frontiers, basically, since the new building system came in. I wanted them to be able to basically copy a section of a base or duplicate a section. So if you're making something as an A class, if you're making something like that 18-sided or 20-sided star-looking thing I made.
Free one?
If you you know, do one section, then you can just duplicate it instead of having to do it all. And it'd make being creative a lot quicker instead of tediously having to redo everything. If you can clone a section of a base, or just as you're building it, turn on a thing that says, alright, everything I place from this point onwards in like a one block sort of thing, make it say 50 or 100 parts or something that you can clone, and then you can just glitch that in or punch that in again, and it just places it in a new spot repeatedly.
Oh, that was just a pistol.
Something like that would be good. It'd just make base building a lot quicker. If you could, duplicate sections of stuff, especially intricate, sort of tricky stuff. I mean, the other thing, of course, and I sent him a thing, was, you know, give us a way of glitch building without glitch building. Just give us the functionality of it. Some way we can toggle it on, say, you know, perform this function sort of thing, almost like built-in macros in the game, and go, alright, build macro A with this part, and that glitches it to a wire or whatever, you know. So, because a lot of people say, I'd like to build, but I can't glitch, or I'm crap at it. It's like, well, it took me a little bit of time, and I don't profess to being any expert at it. Obviously, I can do it a little bit, but you do find it tedious. And I can understand why it's frustrating for people.
Oh, I can't see a blooming, oh, there it is. Couldn't see the waypoint.
It'll be around somewhere.
It was hiding.
Oh, that breeze is nice.
Oh, I'm melting here a bit.
Yeah.
Warm.
Yeah, I think they've got the fires that we had more or less under control. I haven't sort of heard so much about them lately. We've lost 300-400 homes, I think, and a couple thousand or so sheds and whatever on farms. Certainly not the worst fires we've had, but tell that to the people who don't have anything anymore.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, you wouldn't have seen. Down on the Great Ocean Road, there was like fires that were in over towards Jellybrand and all that sort of side of the national park, and literally about 80 kilometres away, there was a storm that parked itself for 6 hours, dropped about 180 mils of rain, and there were cars and shit floating down the river out to sea. It was like so bizarre. It just literally stopped in its tracks and pissed down rain, like tropical Queensland type rain. And yeah, there's 50 or so cars from the campground just washed out to sea. It's the weirdest looking thing you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah,
yet it's, you know, fires frickin' 80 k's or so away.
In New Zealand, they had down in South Island, they had, this is going back, 30, 40 years ago, they had droughts on the east coast, but on the west coast they had
Floods.
Oh, they had about 350, 400 days solid rain.
Yeah.
And yet the east coast they had probably about 300 days no rain. And that was only about, probably less than 100 kilometres apart.
Remember the massive Queensland floods about 10 years or so ago? And like half the state is under like 3 metres of water sort of thing. And the Bureau of Meteorology literally says, technically we are still in drought conditions. And you look at it and go, you're kidding, right? Like half the state has got water over the roof line of the houses, and you're going to sit there and say you're technically still in a drought state. I think you might want to look out the window, pal.
Yeah.
I think we're still paying for that in our insurance. Oh, come on. That ain't it.
Well, I've seen it once.
Yeah, I've seen it 3 or 4 times, but not getting a lot of joy with the S-Class. Not as quick as last race, anyway. Now, I'm going to take a wild stab that you haven't scanned any of these animals either, because you're
Nah.
slack ass. Or if you did, you've forgotten and it was 2 years ago.
Nah, I wouldn't have scanned them. So just basically land, reload, and go up normally.
Well, there's a T-Rex here. Come on, Mr. Waypoint, where are you? There you are. I was thinking maybe I need to have another look at that, what was that ship that, the living ship that we got as a reward?
Oh, the Wraith.
Yeah. I might have judged that a bit too harshly. I might have another look at getting that on one of the saves.
Ooh,
Although
what's
I
gonna
seem to remember not
be-
liking the tapeworms hanging out of its bum.
See. Yeah. And incoming storm. Yeah, I don't actually have. I have that on a few saves, but I don't have a normal living ship on any of my PC saves.
Yeah.
I only ever got it on PlayStation.
Yeah, no, I've got a living ship on my legacy normal save.
Mm.
As long as you don't end up with one of those freaking eggs. Drives you crazy if someone gives you one of those.
Yeah, even having it in storage
Exactly.
and in your freighter and a different system, it still kicks off the bloody.
You can't hide it anywhere, pretty
thing.
much, can you? It's like, I don't want to
Yeah.
talk to you, Mr. Egg. Go away.
Yeah, and yeah, I just because a few times I've been on there, Blimmin' Anomaly, and people have given me one without realising it.
Yeah, and all of a sudden it starts talking to you.
Yeah,
So they,
and
what are you saying?
also a few of the expeditions we've done, there's HADs that says as a reward, and I've gone nut.
Did I miss anything on the live stream that I didn't go to?
We got raided by Jason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Nothing
when
huge or
that- when-
miraculous.
Yeah, something really miraculous. We never got misquoted.
See, Lee wasn't doing his job then.
Yeah, he didn't misquote us.
So no one professed their undying love for me or anything, and I need to go back and watch and see who it was.
I don't think so.
That'd be a surprise.
Mm.
I'd accuse you of lying if you said yes.
Oh, James was a no-show as well.
James was a no-show.
Mm.
That's unusual.
Yeah, very.
I mean, I got a note from my mum basically, and I told you in advance I'm not coming. I've got something on.
Mm.
Or else, if I didn't turn up, it'd be like, "Where's Zhunt? Is he dead? He's always here."
Mm.
I'll have to make up for it next week. Be
Yeah.
extra disgusting, extra misquotey.
Mm. And we did a couple of derelicts, and
Yeah.
I found a system where when you pulse to space, it's got one of those Corvettes ruin wreck things.
Oh, as an encounter.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so I went there, had a look at that, and
I don't think I've come across one of them yet.
yeah, it's the same icon as a relic gate.
Oh, righto.
Yeah, so
Well, it's like the rare space encounter thingy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, KJ flew in her Corvette and had the encounter, which was good. And except I didn't see it. I was in her Corvette.
Oh, okay.
So it was only in her instance in her game, wasn't in mine. So I could see her flying around in space and shooting it, but it's,
Just shooting at nothing.
as far as I was concerned, she was shooting at nothing.
Come on, baby. That's an A class. Bummer. Oh, yeah, well, you'll have to make sure you watch next week's race video right to the end.
Oh no!
I tacked a little bit extra on the end of that one.
Oh no!
I'd forgotten about that. Actually, caught Debbie watching our race video the other day, or yesterday it might have been. I'm like, gee, she must be.
Hey
bored.
Debbie, how's it going? Happy birthday!
Yeah, well, I get stuck into her when she doesn't watch my stuff. It's like, come on, you're sitting on your ass doing nothing and watching all sorts of other crap. You could support your partner. Maybe she gets grumpy because I still insist on calling her my partner. See, but I know she won't be watching this, so I can say what I like. Oh, speaking of which, you can say happy birthday soon. It's her birthday in a couple of weeks. You'll actually be right.
Well, this will be on in a couple of weeks' time.
This
so
will be pretty close to her birthday.
happy
actually.
birthday!
When her birthday's the 6th.
See, I must be psychotic or something.
Psycho. Yes, well, plenty of proof of that.
Oh, it's going to be 8 hours away.
I suggest you fly quicker, because it's going to be a very long race.
Oh, my knee just went ouch.
That's all of 6 seconds away, so that's not going to take so long. And is it going to be the magical S-Class? Let's see what Scout Use Who has for me. A piece of crap. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, I was thinking, I might fly over to the other planet and set off a couple of maps and have a look.
Just see if there's actually anything in those cabinets.
Yeah.
I might join you over there if there are multi-tools in those cabinets, actually. I don't like this planet particularly.
Yeah.
Well, it is a system default, so it doesn't really matter where we hunt. I don't even know if I'm going to the now.
Yeah, and that's a tri-barrel rifle.
So, yes, it is the mine settlement. Over near you, actually. Where are you?
I'm right here.
No. I thought we were going to the same one for a second, then it just happened to be lined up. Well, it wouldn't be the first time we've done that. Ugly.
Oh, it's 30 seconds away.
I shouldn't have had such a long break from work, because when I got back, it was like, oh, do I really have to be here? Can I not work? Haven't figured out a way to get paid to not turn up to work. But it was definitely a case of, what do I do again? How do I do everything? The brain was well and truly neutral for a couple of days.
I think that's water. Big land over there.
I think my poor boss is over it, and he's only been back for a week already. He's done for 2026 already.
I'm done for 2026 too.
Had enough already.
Yeah. Landing.
C class. Oh, well, I of course keep writing 2025 on everything. That's everyone's favourite stuff up for the first couple of weeks of the month in January. right in the wrong freaking ear.
Oh, I'm gonna put my foot up because ow. My knee was really aching.
Oh, you're getting old, dude.
I know.
You shouldn't sit cross-legged so much.
My foot was actually on the ground,
You need to give yourself DBT.
so I
or
had
something.
to straighten it up.
Did you end up going to the other planet or not?
Yeah, I'm flying down to I'll call it Hoosie, the thingamajig.
First settlement.
Ooh, it's one of those really long double building things.
Yeah.
So
The
just
question
landing,
is,
getting out now.
is there a cabinet with a tool in it?
Ooh, yes there is.
Oh, well, I'll come join you. So I shouldn't be setting off a map here, should I?
No.
This will be the bit where you say, and it's the S-Class. Well,
No,
is it a
it's that
nicer
pistol.
is it a nicer planet than this one?
Oh, well, it's just normal copper. It isn't activated copper like
Okay.
that, the other one.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
And the worm's really loud.
Oh, there's a worm there, is there?
Yeah.
Alright, let's change planet. Yeah, always a bit hit and miss whether there's going to be multi-tools in this these types of planets, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a double length building with with all the slime inside.
That'll give you something new to stare at for something different.
Hmm.
Right, oh. As I crash into the water. It'll make it easier to find the waypoint each time.
Hmm.
Ah, damn too close.
Whoa! Just right onto a rock.
Because you know what would have happened if we decided to check if this had tools first? One of us would have flown here and found the S-Class before we recorded.
Yeah.
You know damn well it's Murphy's Law.
Hmm. Ah. That's that tri-barrel rifle again. Because I've got one other race one on my other account, but I can't remember what save it's on.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, well, the next one I want to do, if I think of it... Where's the waypoint marker? I want to do that double one I found.
Mm.
Oh yeah, see what you say about the worm.
At least being here, there's no other than waypoints getting in the way.
Yeah, exactly. There's only some clown in his shuttle.
Yeah, my shuttle is awesome.
How's that New Year's resolution going about not saying shuttle?
I don't do New Year's resolutions because if you can't make a commitment during the rest of the year, no, you can't make one at the start of the new year.
They reckon it's the worst thing to do, try and make a New Year's resolution, especially over the Christmas break.
Mm. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed the wine I got.
Oh, wine.
Got it. Oh, well, it's only cask wine, but
Classic.
yeah, 5 litre. I enjoyed it so much that I got another
So
one.
you buy another one, yeah.
And then I went to the supermarket the other day. I thought, oh, yeah, a good way to turn alcoholic. So I
They say
didn't
what
get
you
one.
again.
Oh, because I enjoy drink, but I've never had a drinking problem.
Sounds like you're trying to get yourself one.
Oh, I just enjoy the taste and the feeling of having a few drinks and.
My drinking days are long past. That was my 20s and to some degree 30s.
Like I'll drink enough to get a slight buzz, but that's about all. I don't drink to get drunk or anything these days.
Well, that's one of the reasons I stopped. Just because the hangover's been so severe for me. I mean, I'm one of those people who gets a fairly decent hangover when they get one. I mean, it used to give you the irrits when you know, you'd knock back a whole bunch with your mates, and some of them were like perfectly fine the next day, and you were like, oh, dying. But when it got to the point where, you know, you'd go out on a Saturday night for a few drinks, and like by Wednesday or Thursday you still felt crap, it was like, yeah, it felt like someone had kicked me in the kidneys.
Oh, well, when I first started going to the pub, drinks were, I can't remember how much beer was, but no, just normal top shelf. That was it was $1.60 per shot.
That's like pre-war prices almost, Lava.
Ooh, what's it going to be? Oh, C-Class. Well, that's the second time I've seen it. Yeah, well, so you got to realise that I was working full 40-hour weeks. And I was only getting $105 in the hands per week for 40 hours. Well, that was how much the wage was.
When I was younger and I was smoking, I remember buying a pack of smokes for like 80 cents or something, or $1.20 or whatever it was. It's like, what are they now? 60 or 70 bucks a pack or something stupid?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when they went to $2. That was a shock. $2 for a pack of 25.
Well, that's half the problem with the illegal tobacco trade over here, and all the war that's going on, all the shops that are getting burnt down, and all that stuff is. They've just taxed the absolute crap out of the legal stuff, that the illegal stuff is booming. Because people can't afford it. I'm sure you found better things to spend your money on.
Oh yeah, food.
I was going to say food, rent, warmth.
Well, I don't have a heater, I don't have aircon.
Yeah, I've got the ducted heating on this place, but we probably only use it like twice a winter maybe, and only on really cold days I'll turn it on for like 20 minutes or so to take the chill off. We've got that fireplace, not that I'll be using that for several months obviously, but you know, you get the fire going and just sit there, you know, chuck a doona on or whatever. You can always put on more layers.
Yeah. Oh, what's going to be? B-Class. Well, I've seen it more on this planet than the other one.
Yeah,
I saw it once on that other planet.
Yeah, I saw it a few times over there, but seen that frickin' ugly little thing with the orange crystal a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, the Winter Olympics are starting soon. They'll be on by now, by the time this comes out. They are in Italy, I think.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, what I want to know is when the Adelaide Grand Prix yet, when Adelaide's supercar race is going to be.
Adelaide is
that November or February?
It's usually the last race of the season, or is that Townsville? One of the two.
But I've watched it in the last.
Unless they changed the order. I had a feeling Adelaide was the last race of the season.
Yes, I thought it was the first one.
Man, I think I just got sent back to the same frickin' settlement. That's a bit disappointing. I don't want to start getting repeat settlements only after a few. That'll make it a harder race. Yeah, Bathurst was a bit of a non-event this year. Like there wasn't as much carnage as usual.
Yeah, I missed it. I missed all the ashes except for probably about an hour of one game.
Well, they didn't run full length either. Like Perth was 2 days. One of the others was 3 days. Melbourne went. No, Melbourne was only 2 days. Adelaide went all 5 days, I think. Day-Nighter went 5 days. I think Cricket Australia were already in financial poop before the tests ran short, so they didn't want days of no play. Alright, here we go. It's a bit weird looking at these broken settlements. Don't see that very often. Where's the marker? Oh, there's the worm. Hello. There you go, mate. Bonk. Come on, give me my map.
Yeah, that tri-barrel rifle again.
Yeah, there's nothing else worth mentioning here, really, is there?
No.
Oops, I got stuck on a building. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's tried to manage to land me on the ground anyway. Oh, well, I might as well mark the waypoint while we're over here. Whoops.
Oops.
Oh, I got me, I told you I got my car back after that guy ran into it, didn't I? But they, I realised the day after they'd left part of the windscreen wiper cover off. So I had to go back the other day for like all of 30 seconds for him to go click it back on for me. Like, yeah. Thanks, fellas. Enjoyed that, like a hole in the head. Because they were like walking distance from my work, so I was just going to like drop around after work one night, but they closed like half an hour before I was due to knock off every day. So I had to go down on a freaking day off. Okay, righto. Then of course it's, the automatic survey on the phone or the email I would have turned up. Rate our performance, rah rah rah. It's like, you really want my feedback? No.
Oh, years and years and years ago when I had a car in New Zealand, I had the return spring on the ignition brake.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise, and I sort of stripped the teeth on the starter motor.
Oh.
And so yeah, that was fun. So got a new starter motor, but it didn't have all the parts on it. There was some capacitor or something, can't remember what the thing was, that was meant to be on it. And because that was missing, half the time I went to start the car, the battery was flat. And I spent a small fortune trying to get them to find the issue.
Yeah.
And they eventually did. But they still charged me extra for
Great.
for repairing that issue, which was their fault in the first place.
Well, here's a classic, like the other day. Like, myself and Debbie are both not really app people on the phone. I hate doing apps. It annoys me. Everyone wants you to put an app on your phone for everything. Especially stuff that you don't even use, like, use once in your lifetime sort of thing. So, she walks into the bank the other day, and there's a chick standing there, can I help you sort of thing. She's like, I want to do such and such. Man, I think I just got sent back to another repeat settlement. I'm going back to the other planet. Bugger this. So, she says, "Oh, I'm here to do such and such, or whatever." And she's like, "Oh, can you scan in with the app?" And there's like a QR code on the wall or whatever. She's like, "What?" She's like, "Have you got the app on your phone?" She's like, "No." She's like, "Oh, well, we need you to scan in." Well, what for? "Oh, so we know you're here." It's like, what? It's like, it's not like you scan in and then you pick what you need to do and they can direct you to the appropriate person. It's like, scan in so we know you're standing here in a queue waiting to do something. So what's the use in that? I said to her, I said, if it was me, I would have said, alright, I'll be closing my account, thanks, and going somewhere else. And then kind of went, yeah, but probably every other bank these days is just about the same. It's like, what's the use in that?
Well, when I go out, I don't take my phone. My phone stays here, plugged in. And but when I first got the phone, I wanted to take a photo, because I had to upload some document.
Yeah.
And it wanted my my location.
No.
And I said no. And it basically said, no, if you don't give your location, we won't activate the camera mode on the phone.
Oh, that's weird.
And so I never activated the camera mode on the phone, and I still can't take photos, but I couldn't, and I still can't see any reason whatsoever why that app needs my
they just want your location.
Yeah. So because I don't have that, I can't take a photo of a QR code. Or
Debbie was telling me she heard something about they changed the voice on Alexa or one of the talking thingies, and everyone cracked it and wanted the original one back because the new one's a bit snarky sounding. So they probably spent a gazillion dollars getting a whole bunch of new recordings or whatever. They probably got AI to do it anyway, but
Yeah.
And so I went to use my email the other day and I was logged in and it was some new layout. And I'm like, this sucks. And it gave me the option that, do you want to go back to the original one or the previous one? I'm like, yeah. Because like one of the things it didn't have was a select all button. Like this is the email address that I have to give whenever you've got to give an email address. So it gets hammered with all sorts of stuff. Each day it's full of crap. So, you go in there to clear it out. You go in there and look at the 20 or 30 emails that are in there and go, yeah, don't need any of that. But, yeah, there was a no select all button. And it said, it said, give us a reason why. And one of the options was missing feature. And I went, well, it's missing the feature. One thing I used to like about it, I could just go, I don't want all this crap, go away. And I think I just got a repeat settlement on this planet, which is even more upsetting.
I just have to toughen up, princess.
I can't say I'm overly paying attention, to be honest. Jeez, it's like I'm hunting a multi-tool by myself and it's taking forever. I swear to God, other than one I had recently that was about 20 or 30, the last half a dozen or so have easily all been into the 200s, I reckon. It's just been brutal. Some dude had posted he found a white experimental with horns and plasma tubes in A class. And he was saying, I understand this is super rare sort of thing, from what I've read, blah blah. And I said, yeah. I commented, said, yeah. He said, you should hunt the S class. And he actually replied back at one point and said, I've been to about 25 settlements or so. And I said, yeah, that's nice. Call me when you hit 680 or whatever the hell that long one was I did. It was 600, nearly 700 something. Nearly tore my freaking hair out if I had any.
Yeah, nowadays when I hit about 100, 150, I fire up the other laptop and I join my game and join the search.
I'll often change planet. I get sick of staring at the same planet a lot of the time.
Yeah, because I show mine on the stream.
Yeah.
I don't like going to different planets. It's only very, very rarely I do that.
Yeah, I think if I hit about 200, I'll sometimes bring a second save there and just try luck on a different save. Yeah, the one I'm hunting at the moment's pissing me off. Well, I don't particularly mean this one. I mean the one I'm hunting by myself. But to be honest, this one's pissing me off too.
Oh,
It's been so long, Lava, since you've said, "Oh, you're a loser," and you've actually won one. You need to pull your finger out, buddy.
It's still again. Come on, map. Oh, that took about 20 goes on the map before it went off.
I was going to say, I've still got 3 stacks of maps, so I'm not feeling too impoverished just yet.
Yeah, I've got... How many maps have I got? I'll quickly go inside and have a look.
I swear some of my saves are more lucky than others. Well, speaking of white experimentals with horns, that's what I've got on this dude.
Yeah.
I haven't even got it all laid out yet. I don't really bother with these saves. Are just basically for racing and hunting and such.
I've got 1,720 mats in my freezer.
Hope it doesn't take that long. I said this video will be out in 3 weeks or whatever. It'll take me 3 weeks to upload it. Actually, I did look up. There is a maximum upload size of like something like 50 gig or something for YouTube. I think I looked up one day. This is what you get for having a quick race the race before.
That is what you get for not showing me the multi-tool.
This is what I get for not turning up to the stream because I had something else to do.
Yeah.
I'm being punished. It's KJ's fault. She's punishing me. At least I wasn't losing money in rigged slot games.
I made, I think it was the first time I did the gamble all, I got twice the amount of money back. Oh, yeah, that's right too. In the Discord, so I thought, oh, I'll have a look at the not settled for work page, and you're such a loser.
Well, I won't even set off another map. I better come to where you
Yeah.
are. Oh, well, I've missed that. Being called a loser.
Yeah, you're such a loser. Yeah, anyway, cut a long story short, it wanted me to take a short video of myself and to prove that I was
the
over
age
18.
verification thing. Yeah, I had that a while back.
Yeah.
When the government was first talking about bringing that in, it said, we need to determine if you're over 16 because we've determined you're in Australia or whatever. I went, oh yeah, whoopie-doo. And did you have to do the whole tilt your head up and down and open your mouth and whatever else bullshit it was carrying on about?
Nah, because my camera can't take a photo or a video. I never activated the yeah, so I don't want them to know where I live when I take a photo. Whoever they are.
Whoever they are. Oh, let's look at how much of a loser I
Hello.
am. Hello. Here we go.
Hello.
Now let's see if the F12 button's going to work this time. So hang on. So there we go. Silhouette of clarity in the Isentam Galaxy, and this one is a system default. You don't have to reload. You just come through the portal to this planet, and if it's working, where the hell's camera mode? There's camera mode. There's the glyphs for this planet right there. So
Woohoo.
You know what else I'll do? Actually, I'll leave the glyphs up for a little bit longer because the video is not long enough already. But that's probably, that's probably long enough.
Yeah.
I will just quickly slip back into the buy menu. I will put on the screen now the full slot layout of where the other two supercharged slots are, so we can see if it's a. Well, I mean those two are fairly spread apart anyway, so it's not going to be like a 4 square, but those might be the 3 touching or whatever. Who knows? So I'll do that now, and this is that. I'll get off that. Plus 64.97 plus 81.89. So Lava's busily building a big computer over here, so that'll be there, and I'll drop a combo. But we better wrap this up, dude. So come on.
And I'll just go. What is that thingy? Come on!
It's been a while. I better do the same.
Yeah.
And this is, of course, the planet of Gant 8 VIII. So, if you're still watching and you haven't fallen asleep, do us a favour, drop us a like, comment, and a sub. We do this every week, but generally it's not as long as this. But I don't know, I have no idea how long this is run, but longer than usual. But longish.
Yeah, shuffles are awesome.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Alright, everyone, take care, and we'll catch you next week if you can be stuffed coming back and watching. And hopefully, we'll have something good to show you, and we'll knock it over in about 15-20 minutes. It's about usually what it takes, or shorter.
Crossed, knock on wood.
Alright, everyone, catch you around.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great birthday.
See
Happy
you soon.
birthday, Debbie.
Catch you later.
Ciao.